I remember what I said now. I said, what are you, an intellectual?
Anfrodo's gonna crawl out of the goddamn tank. And he is going to shake off like the wolf he is. And he's gonna stomp into the kitchen and slam the door behind him. As he goes,
Whoa, you know how I feel about slamming doors. We need positive energy.
and he locks the door behind him. And he goes to yoga mats and starts scratching on it.
You're scratching on her yoga mat? Oh,
yoga mat.
she is okay. Well, all the yoga mats are hers.
His assigned yoga mat.
Yeah, still that's a destruction of property. She gave that yoga mat to you.
He's not
when you decided to join the. Yeah, it doesn't matter. She would get upset about it.
Yeah, she can't see this right now.
And Phoebe says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna sleep with the captain if it's the last thing I do." I'm never doing that again.
Don't.
Wise.
No, well, that's
You're
what
doing the voice next.
You said that in
Royal, you do the voice
Discord.
next time. I'm not doing
that.
that.
I'm gonna say the captain. It's the last thing I do. Anyways, let me stop.
Thank you. Yeah, that was terrible. That shit made my throat hurt. Pause. No Diddy.
No Diddy. Oh
yeah, say I would, but I'm no. That's like being an Irish. It's that wrecks my voice. Okay. I'm moving you to the kitchen.
Okay, thank you.
Cause she'll see you go into the kitchen. She'll go up to the door and she'll be like, "Are you okay? You okay in there?"
I am getting tired of this fucking paradox.
Are you meditating? Are you doing the breathing exercises we talked about? Do you need to make a gratitude list?
No, I just wish I could hear the spirits right now. But just let me spark off a bit and I'll be fine.
I can put you in a yoga nidra. I know you like that. I can make you some tea with lime.
I'm a little past that right now. Just let me spark a bit. And I'll be back to my centered self. Promise.
Okay, just remember those. What's the space currency?
Credits.
Just remember that those yoga mats are like 150 credits each, so just reminding you.
Actually,
kindly.
Let's do something fun. We'll do EP, EG,
Cutting out my pen.
S, and EC. Electronic gold.
EP, EG, ES,
hold up,
and EC. So electronic gold, electronic copper, electronic silver.
The electronic electrum.
No. No electronic electrum.
What's EP?
Electronic
other than
platinum.
Platinum. Okay. Other than experimental, whatever an actual EP is called, like the album. Okay. Gotcha.
Early production is what it stands for.
Early production. Thank you. Learned something new today.
All right, guys.
I was going to say something else.
All right. I'm gonna go to Cole. I'm gonna say, hey Cole, do you think we can pick your brain here for a second?
Cole doesn't mind. Cole is tired of sleeping. Cole is
I imagine you are.
Cole still feels tired.
I don't think you feel tired
Hey,
anymore. You could sleep for the entirety of the time, Luke.
Cole is tired.
Alright, I open up the door to Sergio's room and I say, let's start. Sergio? Something.
Sirdos.
I'm just gonna call you.
Yep.
I'm just gonna call you Stir. Name's Stir now.
Sirdos.
Oh,
Hello,
Sir.
big light hand man.
There's no T actually, but
Or Dos. Sirdos or Dos. Depends on your pronunciation.
Well, anyways, I say, Sir Dylan, do you remember what I told you before? After you shushed me so very rudely.
Yes, I remember the rough outline of what you said.
Good, because I don't remember.
You basically said exactly what I had already surmised with my plethora of checks.
Oh yeah, I
What did you
remember now.
surmise?
So do we think that ship is stuck in a time loop and not us?
Well, I think it has nothing to do with the ship itself. Here's what I surmise, you two. I believe that that this time loop is what is causing their ship its malfunctions. And I believe, well, I can infer that the same would happen to us if we were to attempt to do similar actions such as them. So, what I think, I have a theory. What has caused this singularity? I think that it might, by chance, have something to do with that pirate ship, because we always start right back from right after we shot it. I may be wrong about this, but it's simply a theory. And again, I've had many theories in the past with this recent situation, so whether it is right or wrong, I cannot quite say. But I can say with certainty this little time singularities most certainly caused their ship its malfunctions. And the reason, Mordonna, that I did not say anything beforehand was because, well, I was slightly concerned that certain triggering words may cause the time loop to activate. Running off complete ridiculousness, of course, but I had to be sure.
It might possibly be a thing.
Also,
Right?
Sir Dose, I'm gonna maybe give you the tiniest of bones here. Roll me an intelligence check, straight intelligence,
Okay.
and history.
11 on the check, and can I add any other bonuses to the history? 21 for history.
No, the history's good though. I was mainly looking at the history for this, and the intelligence is barely fucking good enough. So you you would know that this ship in particular that you guys are in is a prototype ship that is made with completely experimental hardware, almost top to bottom, and has a state-of-the-art, very unique FTL drive that requires like biometric nanite assistance from a humanoid. A special humanoid, in this case, is Anfroder.
Right.
That's what I'm giving you.
Whoa, repeat that last. What about Anfroder?
The ship don't work without you.
Okay.
The FTL, at least.
Yeah. The FTL does not work without Froder specifically.
So the Navigator.
Yes. On Froder, I have a few possible theories that just come to mind.
Anfroder's going to the comms.
You are, of course, a unique individual that you were able to interlock with our FTL and make it work. Something that, although perhaps could be done by someone else, but would require training, effort, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. The point is you can do it, and you can do it now.
Yeah.
Now, I happen to overlook the fact that I didn't quite, well, I'm simply not aware if they have such a navigator on their ship. What I'm saying is, it may be possible for you to make their FTL work, or at least it will be something that we'll have to bring up about inquiring upon their navigator if they happen to have one. Although, of course, this vessel is much more, rather, the FTL is much more advanced than theirs. So it might not necessarily work, but it is a theory that I would like you and you all in general to keep in mind.
So, legitimately, just find what I follow you, you hook me up, and we get shit sorted. Hopefully.
It is a theory, assuming they themselves do not have a navigator of their own, or where the navigator is, so on and so forth. It is a theory.
We can fly at least anything once. I don't see the harm.
Of course.
At about this time, you will receive the distress signal.
And Froder goes up, just pushing past Phoebe this time, and answers it.
You mean Auntie?
He wouldn't push past Auntie. He'd give a small.
Okay.
Call.
I was just making sure you. Okay.
Oh no, he respects Auntie. Phoebe annoys him as he just literally cups his mouth, hand over Phoebe's mouth, prevent her from saying anything. As he answers, he gets the message.
As before, this distress signal is just a pre-recorded thing the captain sent out, and it says the same thing as before, basically saying that, saying her name and that their ship's FTL is down and they need assistance.
And he tells Phoebe, "Shut up and drive," and crawls back in the navigator tank. Next stop, Paradox Pain My Ass ship.
All right, Phoebe, if you are here, I'm just going to assume that you drive because I don't see you typing. So we're gonna do that, and we'll go ahead and move on to and now, like, you gotta pick a place, man. You're sending me stuff, like, you're sending me DMs, you were supposed to talk in the open chat, now you're back in VoidStar chat. I don't know where to read your shit, bruh. Alright, okay.
Target for the open chat, Phoebe. Stop changing.
You all will approach the ship and you will be hailed.
And Frodo's impatiently tapping his foot at the docking entrance.
Alright, I kind of just say, alright, can we have access to your ship? And we'll gladly help you out, man.
You're asking for access? I mean, yeah, we would like you to board, but that's very odd. Yeah, sure.
Everyone's busy. But we're
Apologies for my urgency. We've just been dealing with a lot.
Yeah, you guys dock up to the ship.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! What the fuck? I tried to grab my character. Well,
Someone moved the ship.
I moved the ship. My bad, fricker.
Killer!
I'm gonna end your lives. Okay.
I locked the ship down. I'm
Then you locked us down too.
Oh. Fuck.
Or we just unlock ourselves.
Detaching.
Yeah, Cole, you're coming along too, boy. You ain't skipping out of this time.
Okay, I got Auntie with me.
I'm here. I'm here.
Nope, I grab Cole. Cole, I grab you. And I hug you over my shoulder, dog.
Cole does not wish to be manhandled. Cole wishes that you release release Cole
Grapple
upon-
check.
Remember-
It'll be athletics for you, Royal, versus your dexterity or your acrobatics or athletics, Cole.
Cole wonders why this
Okay.
always happens.
I'm going to talk to the captain. I have something I need.
He grapples you.
Yeah, I grab you.
Hey, Auntie.
I have something I would like to try. I don't know how much time we have, so just let me do my thing.
We do need, but remember, Auntie, we need to ask what we talked about before we boarded. Just let's do that.
All right.
Real quick
You
first.
guys
The
meet the
floor.
same guard here. He will direct you up here. Go ahead and continue. I just wanted to get that done so you guys could talk while you moved.
This is
Okay.
the first time Cole is visiting the ship. I said, Cole, go up there.
And Froder makes a beeline
gonna
straight
knock
to
on the
Commander
door.
Sora.
Go.
That
Commander
door was
Sora,
locked and there was no
nope.
response.
He kind of pushes you.
And Froder's gonna make a
Alright.
beeline up to Commander Sora.
Cole wants to explore.
We
You can
go-
explore after we're done with talking with the nice lady.
But we're
We
just gonna go back to the ship, and I'm gonna be tired.
All right, 1 second, Cadence. I got that. And Froder beelined it to the thing. We will get to you in just a second. So, Mordana, you're kind of just escorting Cole up here into the command room, basically right behind Ann Froder. What are the rest of you doing? I'll move Phoebe, or someone else will just move Phoebe up there. We'll just say she goes along with you. She's gonna be a little quiet, just kind of sipping on a drink here. Auntie, are you with us?
Yeah.
Are you? I assume that you're
Yes, I'm
following
here.
everyone else into the command room as well.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna
She'll
move
go
you
the
all
exact
in
same
there.
spot she was
All right.
before.
And Froder, you get there
I'll be behind
first.
Cole.
What is it that you say or do?
we come answering your distress signal. You and response to your drive. Where's your navigator? It was just a thought that popped into my head.
I appreciate the, the effort here, but you seem really anxious right now. Is everything okay?
I'm just a navigator on my own ship, and I'm normally hooked up into it. So I just thought,
Like I
maybe-
said again, Miss, we're having a little bit of complications today.
Wait,
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
what do you?
Apologies
what do you
for
mean
our
that you're
antics.
hooked up into it?
I control our ship with my mind.
That's there's no ship does that.
It's a special thing I have. And his skin begins to tingle and electrify.
I'm very confused. We did a scan on your ship on approach. There doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to have any registration, and we can't find any record of it in our database.
It was. And Froder is just going to say this. This is just me going off the handlebars here, not deception or anything. The ship was designed to have one of my kind navigate it. I was wondering if I could be patched into yours to help you with your problem. I come from Lucatus.
We have the way our ships, the way that our ship and every other ship kind of works is we have a navigator to kind of double check the work, but everything's like computerized. Like we basically set a destination, and the navigator checks that there is no issues with the route, and the ship just does the rest for FTO.
Anfroder is going to touch the floor of the ship, and he's going to do what he normally does in his own ship and electrify the base, pulsing his spirit out and into the hole.
All right, you attempt it, and you can sense the circuitry of the ship, but you get the you start to feel like almost a connection to your own ship, due to the fact that that ship responds to you. That ship, it's almost when you're piloting it like you're talking to it, and it's talking to you. This ship, you're trying to talk to it, but there is no response.
I'm going to
By the way,
speak.
Phoebe says our ship is special.
Our Anfroder is going to talk to our ship and tell. I'm going to call it her and tell her, patch me in, girl, please.
You do that, but the ship just is unable to complete your response. It can't hack on its own. It would need assistance from Sirdos at a panel in the ship to make that happen, or maybe a Sirdos to even maybe hack a panel in this ship to hack into the other ship. There would need to be things done. Not that you necessarily know that. Why don't you give me intelligence or wisdom?
I'll give you wisdom. Just a straight wisdom?
Straight wisdom.
That's a 13.
With a 13, you can pretty much guess that, yeah. You don't 100% know that any of this is going to work. This is just basically an idea that you may have.
I'm going to turn. Anfroder's going to turn to. John, what's his name again?
Sirdos.
Sirdos. Could you hack into the system? And connect it to our ship.
Are you saying this out loud?
In front of her?
No. He is actually. What languages do you know?
Oh, I think at least like 2 or 3. I think only 2. Let me check. All 3. Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
I know Elvish. I'm going to murmur this in Elvish to you. Since we're literally side by side.
For no reason whatsoever, give me a stealth check.
I think there is a reason for that. Don't let him lie to you.
That's an 18.
All right. Yeah, you murmur this to Sirdos.
Try to be discreet about it.
What is it exactly that you're doing? I saw you touch our ship, or what's going on? This
Normally,
is a very strange encounter, I must say.
Normally,
this day just keeps getting stranger.
Anfroder's just going to come out and say, I can speak to ships. Most ships, at least.
She's gonna kind of look to the rest of you and say, "Is is this guy sane?"
He means in a
Mostly.
he means
Hopefully
in a
so.
virile way, not literally. It's not necessarily metaphorical sense, more in a virile way, as in he's able to interlock with the technology and mechanisms. He's more with me.
Once I take control, I can. Basically, I can turn. The ship can be my body, while I'm its mind.
Well, nothing that we've tried has worked. Actually, guys, whoever wants to, I don't even care at this point. Give me a persuasion with advantage.
I got you.
Who's got our charisma? I think the high probably
Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe is highest.
Jello, are you here?
Jalelo.
We
Gelato.
need our wall.
Gelato.
I mean, I have +4.
We need you to do a persuasion with advantage.
We got a +2.
All right, with a 14, I will let me roll here. Yep, that's a natural 3. She'll say, "Listen, nothing we've done has worked. Try whatever you will, please. Just don't blow the ship up."
We won't. My mood. Oh yeah.
Well, so
Phil
does.
said he's tired. I tried.
Well, Sodos, do your thing. I'll be here once you connect our girl to this. He says in Elvish.
But why is Phoebe's persuasion ass? The hell?
But yeah, that's all Ann Froder's gonna do for now until Serdos gets him connect patched in.
Very well then. I will do my best not to blow up the ship. As I will hook up to one of the panels
Mm-hmm.
and conform within Froder's idea, but he'll also be trying to run this through his own mind to try and make sense of it and see if this makes remotely any sense at all.
He's the one who came up with the idea. Not Ann
Alright.
Froder.
So, you're gonna try to hack into your ship and try to connect Emfroder to this ship.
That was the plan.
I'm talking to Serdos.
No.
That is correct, although he's going to try and run this through common sense of his own mind, aka his intelligence of 20, to see if that makes any sense whatsoever, if anything glaringly wrong will happen with the power of sci-fi bullshit.
You have a 20 in intelligence. I'll just go ahead and let you know. It might not be totally impossible, but and this is going off the checks you made before. You do happen to know that your guys' ship is very special, and that you guys have completely different FTL drives, and essentially what you'd be trying to do is connect your guys' navigation to the older FTL drive, which would be extremely difficult, if even possible.
All right. With this, I'll say, just so we're on the same page, and further, you are attempting to hook up our FTL, which is a newer model, to their older FTL, and I will inform you that this is highly irregular, and although not technically without the realms of possibility, it will not be something that shall be easy. And, well, do not overstrain yourself. We kind of need you alive to pilot the ship. Keep this in mind and proceed.
Got it.
All right. So, as you try to do this, just give me a intelligence plus your proficiency, and go ahead and give me a performance check.
Would
And
Anfroder
you may guidance yourself.
Would Anfroder be helping with this as well?
Yeah, and make these rolls at advantage because Infroder is also helping, trying to assist you in any way he can.
All right, you said performance?
Intelligence plus your proficiency and performance.
Intelligence. Can I guidance both?
Sure.
This is a it's a dirty 20 for the intelligence check.
22, but close.
Yeah. And it's a 22 also for the performance.
You try, and you really give it your best, but you're starting to believe that this is leaning more on the impossible side than the possible.
Yeah, my 22-24 combo.
Mm-hmm.
We will say it is not possible.
Not possible for them to hook up to it.
Mm.
I see. Though I gotta say I already expected that thing. Our ship especially, you know. So one of the newer models.
In the name of science, it's never a hard try, though. As I said, unfortunately, it's just not possible.
Could I perhaps do something with the Dragonite? He's talking to Cerdos again.
Can you do something with a Dragonite? Sure does. Jump shot?
Yeah, boy.
Can you do something with a Dragonite? He said.
I'll run it through my head. So, DM, could anything hypothetically be done with Dragonite, assuming they or we have any? Possibly.
Well, they would have Dragonite on the ship. And you have a little bit, not much, but however, you don't require a lot. Your ship is extremely efficient. You guys got, like, there's Dragonite around on both ships, but there is a whole process that takes place in converting it to fuel. It is inherently extremely unstable, and if you try to hook it up without doing the proper procedures to turn it into energy, it could be catastrophic.
I do actually have an idea, though. If Anfroder was to charge the engine himself, using his.
You have electricity and stuff like that, but you do not put out nearly enough power to do these things. We're talking about, warping the fabric of space and time. It's not something that even with your abilities you would be able to power. And the power isn't the issue. It's getting power perfectly.
Well, we tried the navigator shit. Didn't work. We're not trying it in the right way.
Yeah. I'll bring up that whole catastrophic thing.
Where's your... He's gonna turn to Sora. Where is your navigator normally at?
Oh, he's sitting right there. And this guy right here will raise his hand.
You, come here with me. As he's gonna
I'm
tug him out of
okay.
the room.
Just
Listen,
walk past a giant fucking
I'm not that kind of guy.
Oh, shut up. Now tell me everything about your ship. Its navigation system.
And we talked about this in therapy.
He went
Patience,
to a separate room. I believe that information is classified, and
Well,
I don't think I can share it.
his ears begin to spark. Really? We're trying to help you when we could just fucking leave. Now, if you want to stay here drifting off and starve to death, feel free. Or you could just fucking tell me. I'm not threatening you. I'm just making it bluntly clear.
Well, let me say something as well. Our FTL may be offline, but our guns certainly are not. Not threatening you or anything. But if you were to try and fly away, we could easily just blow your unregistered ship out of the sky.
Now let me make something very clear to you. As his form begins slightly shifting, and wind whirling around him.
Stop prancing around. These vague, velvet threats serve no purpose.
You're not in there, brother.
That's a good ass point.
I'm asking so I can help you. I'm not exactly telling you to give me everything. I'm asking how it works.
I don't know why you're asking me. You should be asking the commander. I just work here, and I'm not gonna get court-martialed and lose my job for some bullshit. I just make sure that we don't go into a star on our navigation path. That's all I do. The computer does the rest. I don't know what you want from me.
Not to interrupt or anything, but I kind of want to walk around the ship and kind of just like listen for anything. I think it sounds weird.
You know, I almost shocking grasped this fucker. I'm not gonna lie.
For doing his job?
For being absolutely useless to me.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I expected you guys to get this shit in 2 hours, and I may or may not be having way too much fun with this. Anyways, yeah, he like. I'll
there's a specific way. I'm assuming there's a specific way.
Like
we just haven't
people.
figured it out yet.
I mean, hey, Wise, we're playing like actual people.
Shut up.
I know. It's great. I love it.
We're RPing. We're doing the RP thing.
It's not like, so this isn't exactly a like one-to-one specific line that you guys have to follow in order for things to happen. However, there are things that need to happen and ways that you can find out things, but it's just you guys haven't done those things yet,
Yeah. And also, I want
Or-
to listen out
or asked
weird
those
that happens on
things yet.
or ask them.
Anfro's just gonna
Oh,
stomp
no.
out, and he's going to tell Sora, ask Sora, "Are your comms to? What's the name of her thing again?
Federation.
Are your calls to the Federation being connected through?"
Strangely enough, we've lost communication with them.
So communications, FTL drive, anything else you want to mention? Well, I'm standing right here.
Roll me a persuasion.
I wish Phoebe was here.
I mean, she is.
Fuck it, that's a nat 20.
With a natural fucking 20, she'll say, "Well, look, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but this all is just very strange and very wild and bewildering, and I have no idea what's going on. So there is the reason why we're here is we are patrolling, and patrolling the whole system because there is a secret laboratory here where there's secret Federation experiments going on, and that's all I know. Okay, that's really all I know.
Do you know where it is?
And at about this time,
Oh my god! You.
Revert back.
Oh.
Go back in there. Oh shit.
No, I'm going to do the Looney Tunes
We have
thing. I'm-
limited time in between these time lapses, people. Like, I'm so. Like, this fucker, he has a timer. He's timing it out. Like,
God damn it.
he's timing us in real time for when these happen. Like, okay. Sorry.
Or he's just making up the
no,
time as he goes.
I'll give it to you. She will
No,
give
no,
you the
no,
coordinates
beat her
before.
ass.
No, it's fine. I will give you the She will give you the coordinates. But I will. She as soon as she says them, the time lapse resets. So I am going to need a history check from you to remember the exact coordinates. But let's time will start to flow backwards, and
Lat.
we'll see. We'll get to that. I like how you guys just put yourselves back on the ship. You guys are like, we already know. All right, we'll just go back to the other thing.
Anthroder wants to throw someone.
Is someone no.
So you guys rewind back in time and get back all the way to right before the ship was destroyed.
Have
Mondana,
fun flying in
you
space.
yeah, go ahead from the top.
Have fun flying in space.
I can hear the symphony of infinite atoms dying in space.
Anfroder.
We're an intellectual. Anyway.
Bitch. That's it. We're not receiving that call anymore. Nope. Fuck that.
I
Oh my gosh.
hold on.
Well, if we don't go to the call, I feel like this whole thing is tied to that ship. So if
Right
we figure out what's
before-
happening to that ship, we can stop this mess.
Right before the lapse happened again, she gave me coordinates for the secret lab that we can go to so we can try to stop this.
Anybody that was in the room would have heard the coordinates. I need anyone who was in the room able to hear the commander say the coordinates to roll me a history. It was a little while ago. I'll give you advantage.
Okay,
Was I in the room?
Yeah, he was.
yeah, we were all in the room.
I was
Picture.
not. Me
I got
and
a
Jay was not.
17. Thank God it was with a.
20.
Thank God it was with advantage because my other roll was a nat 1.
I got a
Yeah,
nat
and
20.
Frodo knows nothing.
I wanted to search the ship, I'll be honest.
And Frodo was too busy trying to force himself through the ship's hull. In
All
circuitry.
right. So you guys, we got a couple of high rolls here. So with
Natural 20.
Auntie and Cerdos, you both remember the coordinates well. You inform Phoebe of them, and I guess that's where you guys are going to be headed. Is there anything you
Yeah.
want to do? And if there's anything you want to do before you head that way, please let me know.
By the way, Wise, what are the coordinates? What are the coordinates, Wise?
I'm just gonna.
Cerdos is he's just gonna lock himself in his room. He's gonna start tweaking out just a little bit.
Hey, Wise, what are the coordinates? Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna hop
the
in this chair
coordinates-
here.
The coordinates lead to a uninhabitable planet, but not the planet itself. It's a moon of the uninhabitable planet, and the coordinates lead to a specific location on that moon. So, is there anything anybody wants to do before you guys head out that way?
We're not answering that phone call.
I think
we're
we
just
should prepare for a fight.
and we're just going.
So you guys do whatever you need to do to prepare yourselves.
Well, we
for a
could
fight.
call in the Federation ship. They are looking for it anyways. They could help us.
Who gives a flying fuck about them? Let's just get ourselves out of this mess.
Just saying, they could help us. Or do it
Yeah,
themselves. It is their job.
With a ship that doesn't move, help us?
It does move. They just can't move. They just can't hyper jump.
Yeah, the
They
ship
are
does move,
nowhere
they just
near
can't
the
move.
location of the base. You do know that with the coordinates.
Would they require a hyper jump?
Well, I said my piece. Back to him tweaking out.
Back to him tweaking.
Yeah.
All right.
And Frodo's gonna stick to his
Also,
gun.
Jay's gone.
Yeah, Jay had to dip out. It's fine. His character just goes to sleep. That's what he's been doing this entire time, anyways. So, are you guys heading there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Me think so, yes.
let's head there. I kind of sharpen my axe. While we
Joe,
wait.
listen, you really can't be doing this with messages, bro. Like, everything is streamed. Yes. I don't like pulling up DMs on stream because I stream my Discord, so I have to use my phone to check anytime you send me a DM. Keep that in mind, guys. All right.
So
So
we're missing two party. Well, I'm missing one party member. And yep,
all right. So we'll just for visuals here, you know, you don't have to place down your tokens or anything. This is the desolate, or oh shit, that's the wrong one. No, yeah, I really want to do this in
Wrong
like the proper
planet.
order here. No,
That's
that's
the
the
wrong
moon.
The
So
moon.
this is the uninhabitable planet here that you guys are approaching on,
the moon.
and here's the moon right here.
Yeah, that's
know.
the moon right there.
Yep. And you guys
Up
will
there.
approach on the moon here. And, you know, you guys are approaching the moon. And I know it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just trying to have a little fun here.
I'm ready to throw somebody.
And from
I'm gonna
there,
throw you. No, I'm just kidding.
I think this was the one. No, wrong map. Excuse me, having technical difficulties. So, you can't get, Phoebe, you can't get to the exact coordinates because this planet has a lot of rocky, uneven terrain. But you are able to land close enough to where you guys can get there within walking distance. So the ship lands here.
Okay.
Alright, I get out and I stay on guard. Mordana, where are you? There you are. God damn, we're small. I guess we're gonna be here.
The coordinates lead this direction to kind of the northeast here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here's
you
my-
landed it just fine, Jello, Phoebe.
Jello, type it in the text chat. Get her.
You do a proper landing. Everything is working just fine.
Yeah, I walk off the thing first to check out the area, survey the area. Everything go right? No like animals coming at us to charge or something?
Nope. Can't see any
Okay.
signs of life on this planet. It is a uninhabitable planet. There's
It is a moon after all.
there's hardly any air. You guys have to have on a special thing to
spacesuit.
even be able to breathe.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys, but you guys are able to venture out without any issue. You guys have a special device that allows you to handle the environments of most planets.
Yeah, I keep my great axe. I'm just like resting it on my shoulder right now. And I kind of wait for the party to, I guess, spawn in first off. Like, hey, put your tokens down, fuckers. Jump shot. Jump shot.
Aye.
Put the token down. Cordelis.
Not me
Yep.
tonight.
Oh, sorry, Auntie.
I'm auntie tonight.
Auntie, put the token down.
I will. I'm working on it, buddy.
I mean, you guys don't really have to put your tokens down on this map. This is just an in-between map.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
what
So
we
you
said.
guys are
Lord.
I just need clarification that you guys are heading towards the coordinates to the northeast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you guys. It's not a very long walk, maybe 10 minutes or so, and you get there to what is at the coordinates. There appears to be a building. It's weird. There's nothing to see in all of this land, but there's just this random building, and it appears to be some type of abandoned church.
Take me to
That's ironic.
church.
I'm working like a dog. Anyway. How big is your character? The cadence?
About 8 feet.
8 feet? God damn.
He's a wolf shifter.
I mean, I'm about 8 feet too, but damn.
His wolf form is roughly the size of a horse.
So a large creature.
And that's
I
still
open the
classified as
door.
medium.
Oh, why'd you shrink?
I'm doing it to fit the scaling here.
I think we're fine with that.
I mean, it says when I make him bigger, it says we're like 60, 70 feet. Right now, according to this, I'm 90 feet just to fit in one of these squares.
Oh, that's my fault. Hold up, let me fix that.
Yeah, the map's fucked up because somebody not gonna point the names. You know, just saying.
All right, there you go. It's fixed.
But you and I would be roughly the same size because of our.
Yeah.
I'm in mythic cloak form, guys. I have a.
Well, technically, my character can be about 9 feet tall tops, or my race can be 9 feet tall.
So you all arrive at this, what appears to be an abandoned church on this desolate moon where no other life or man-made structures or humanoid-made structures appear to be whatsoever.
This is rather strange. Keep your guard up, guys. It might be trapped.
Can I hear the call of the spirits right around here?
You hear nothing.
Okay.
Gonna move first. Right. If anything jumps out, I'd rather they attack me.
Hey, Auntie, can you do a vibe check?
Check, yes. I can do a vibe check.
By vibe check, I assume you mean perception.
Yeah. It's either a
I'd like to do
perception
that
or
too,
yeah,
man.
investigation. Yeah. Yeah.
No, the reason why I said vibe is because she's always talking about vibes.
No, I believe
got a
I've used
natural
that
one.
in the past for doing a perception, or something. I don't know. What should I
Gosh.
roll, DM? Either
I mean,
for vibe check.
yeah, whatever you want.
I'm kind of on guard,
I mean,
even though I
both
got a
is the
natural one on my
same.
perception.
I'll do
Just on
it.
guard, keeping my axe in my hand, ready to fight.
I'm doing a perception. It's a natural one.
Yeah, none of you seem to notice anything in here other than the ruined church that lays before you.
Okay.
Might I do a
Just
history?
gonna walk up.
Place gives me the willies.
Might I do a history check about this church?
You would not have known anything about this church, nor would you have heard anything about this church from any source whatsoever.
Is there anything that looks religious that's clearly visible?
Anything happen when I walk
There's-
up here?
Actually, you know what? Go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Nope, that's just a 5.
Even with a 5, and almost especially with a 5, nothing in this church seems to represent any deities that you know about.
Thus. Okay. Thank you, Lord DM.
Okay. Anything happen when I come up to here?
Well, when you get up to there, you will specifically notice before you, kind of the light from the sun outstretches this window pane here into almost almost like a carpet way of light that is overshadowing this broken desk that is in front of you, and beside you on both sides of the broken desks you will notice crumbled statues of figures
Look like
that you
angels.
aren't able to discern any likeness of anything that you recognize. And there's also a broken piano right here as well.
Okay. Anything in the desk that I can salvage?
Give me just a minute here.
Yep.
Let us be in mid-combat, and then the time warp happens.
What the Konosuba Overlord? Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon bullshit is this?
What
There's
the
only
hell
one.
are you talking
There's only
about?
one. There's Jello. I mean, Jump. Right now is not the time to be thinking about getting.
There's
girl.
not even any girls here. Oh, wait.
Look down at your chest.
No,
Madonna,
I'm a man. No.
you are, and you are, and you.
I'm
Then
going
you
off
are-
the I'm doing the meme.
Oh, that's
fucking-
actually
the One
fucking
Piece.
hilarious.
The One Piece meme. Remember, what's her name? Yato, whatever the fuck. What the hell? What in the Konosuba? I'm slashing immediately. Stabbing them.
As you start to go through this desk, you open the drawer, and you open like the bottom drawer, and this small robot is sitting in there, and it comes to life before your eyes and says, "Intruder alert!"
I slam it. Slam my axe
And
down. I kill it
that's
right
where
away.
we're gonna end the session tonight.
Damn
it's gonna be a 2-week session.
Damn
Um,
you. Damn you.
It's getting late. It's 11:30. I'm sure Jump has to get to bed. Jay has already left. Jello's half here.
My time's 2 a.m. But yes.
It's a good place to
All right.
end it.
Thank God we ended the session.
Good
though,
session.
because-
I'm going to
Thanks, Ian.
I'm gonna do my outro real quick, and then I'll be back here.
Hibbity hibbity doos.
Gee willikers. Thank God we ended the session.
Okay, that's gonna be it for this session of VoidStar Misadventures. Looks like we're gonna be picking this up next week where we left off. I don't know, maybe if I can get everyone together before then, we'll see. I doubt it though. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow for Tome of Annihilation. Peace.